Yeah, well, that is no surprise.
Yeah, you're live.
We're live. So that generally means that we're live. So you can rest assured that you don't need to be on your cell phone right now.
I'm trying to look at I'm trying to get my stuff lined up.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm trying to get my stuff lined up. Look, get the chat going on there, dude.
Look, just calm your jets.
Look.
Just cool your jets. How's it going, everybody? We got Steady Spin in the house. Welcome to another live stream. Can everybody hear me and see me okay? Does everybody recognize this handsome son?
I know you guys know me. I know you guys know me.
That's right. Steady Spin is joining me tonight for tonight's live stream. This is a very special live stream. It is a live Q&A. I gave you guys, I put up a post earlier today. I'm going to just set the scene here. Set the scene. I put up a post earlier today, and I asked you to ask me anything. Nothing being off topic. And to keep this interesting, I haven't pre-screened, let's say, any of the questions. I have no knowledge of what anybody has asked, and that's where Kevin comes into play. So I needed sort of a non-biased person, intermediate, to read me the questions and choose the questions, because I trust a man of your moral turpitude.
I mean, you gotta have standards. You really gotta keep things in check.
I figured if there was anybody who would choose good questions, you know what I'm saying? It would be Steady Spin. So let me pull up.
This guy right here.
Let me pull up the live stream here. I'm gonna do the old pop out chat so I can see you guys' comments, and looks like we got a lot of people here, some patrons and whatnot.
There's some Patreonos over there.
Yeah. So Skippy Mountain Bike in the house, Sketching the World, Mark Cox, Rocky Mountain Bike Jr., Squirrels Adventures.
Squirrels Adventures.
You know that name, right?
It sounds really familiar.
I think he's a subscriber to Steady Spin. If you guys are not currently subscribed to Steady Spin's page, please go do that. As soon as I am done with this beer and this live stream, I will put a link in the description below.
Thanks, guys.
If you're so inclined, someone put a link to Steady Spin's business in the comment section. And by business, I don't mean dick pics, because they're probably out there. They probably exist on the internet. And beyond that, pretty sure you're probably on a list or two somewhere too, like certain states. But
not at all.
That's for later episodes. So all right,
Lots of people from down in Florida that I know.
Oh yeah,
Nick there.
Oh, that's some
Florida. I'll be down there soon.
Some Floridians. So I hope everybody brought beer tonight. Tonight's live Q&A is going to be fun. It's going to be a fun night. I'm excited to see what questions you've picked out for me.
Yeah, there's a variety. So I'm going to go with liked questions on which ones people have the most likes on, and then I've dipped down to the ones that are further people have gotten to. So
okay, so there's going to be a good variety.
Variety.
Okay, I like that. That's important. But first, before we start answering questions, I just want to ask the audience a question real quick. I hope everybody brought beer tonight.
Oh yeah.
Where's your beer?
I got this right here from Sierra Nevada. This is BFB. I think it stands for Big Fucking Beer.
I think you're right.
It's casual. It's crushable. Tastes like a sessionable pale ale on the light side.
Did you read that just now, or is this like an honest review?
That's honest review, but it does say casual and crushable.
Okay, because I thought to myself that was pretty fancy alliteration there to be just off the cuff. I thought I was in the midst of a lyrical genius, and I am drinking my fave. You guys see me drink this a lot here. This is from Portland, Oregon, from Rogue Brewing, Dead Guy Ale. So let's see, Rogue. It's an awesome brewery in Oregon, and Dead Guy Ale is delicious, and I'm glad that you're here, buddy.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a blast.
Cheers.
It's been a blast. I love it up here in North Carolina. Everything is it's so nice. More small town. There's nobody in a rush anywhere. I love it.
Yeah, I don't miss the city living at all.
Yeah.
So let's answer some questions. I'm sure everybody wants to get to it.
All right. So
and I'm curious. See, he probably doesn't know he doesn't know what first question he's going to grab. So I'll give you time to figure that
I
out.
got one right here.
You got one?
Okay.
Mark Blede sounds French. Says +1 for dead guys, so people know what's up. All right, fire when ready, sir.
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay. Right here. Ali Broad. When are you going to hit bigger jumps?
Ali Broad.
Yeah.
When am I going to hit bigger jumps? Well, did you not see my latest episode, Ali Broad? Check it out, man. Or lady. Is it Ali or Ollie?
Ollie, A-L-L-I-E.
I think that's Ali.
That's Ali.
Oh, okay.
Did I say Ali?
Okay. So, whoa. It's with the attitude. When am I going to hit bigger jumps? Well, I have been hitting bigger jumps. I just went to the Devil's Racetrack. We lapped that over and over again. And you've been to Baker Creek, but you haven't been down the racetrack.
Yeah, for some reason, I even asked Seth about it the other day. I was like, why do we do that? I think it was under construction when we went. So they can check the dates on when.
So Steady Spin, you know, he has a BMX background, and he loves to get into the air.
Send it.
And you know Barn Burner, the Blue Trail at Baker Creek.
Yeah, it was cool. It was
they had
fun.
Pretty good sized jumps.
There was like a good 8-9 jumps in a row.
But
I got a video of that.
But to answer your question, Ali, the Devil's Racetrack's jumps are significantly bigger than Barn Burner. So that should tell you about the scale.
Can you link the Devil's Racetrack into Barn Burner? No.
They're like not different sides of the mountain, kind of. So the thing is that hitting bigger jumps is like really a leap of faith. And Mountain Bike Otis just says he sucks.
Who sucks? How can I suck? We just started. We're only a couple minutes into it.
Mitchell Fly y'all says Devils is sketch as hell. So he knows. But in all honesty, I have been stepping it up little by little. Have you noticed?
I have. He has definitely been more on the wheel, more willing to send it. Yeah, we went to Mulberry and he really worked at hitting this last like a hip double thing situation. He doubled it good. It was probably a good 15 to 18 foot gap. And eventually by the end of the day, everybody was hitting it smooth and everybody sessioned it. It was great. I think everybody should get with their buddies and session a certain section and just dial it in over and over again and try different things, because Nate is more like a berm jumper. I'm more of a fast track.
And I'm more of a please let me land this type of jumper. But I do feel like I am progressing. And I think that people progress on different.
I think some things come natural to others.
It's taking me a little bit of time, but I'm getting there. All right, so I'm getting there. Bigger jumps to come. I hope that's what you guys notice in my future videos. Is not me tumbling down black diamonds, which is fun, but me clearing some bigger jumps. That would be cool to see too. Yeah. Next question. What do you got for me? Come on, something juicy. Give me something good.
Okay.
We got 100. We got 130 people in the live stream right now. That might be a record. So cheers to everybody. Thank you guys for showing up. And if you put a question in the community tab response, then I hope that's what he's about to read now.
Okay.
What you got for me? What you got?
Do you like 80s rock? From Patrick Keyser.
Do I like 80s rock?
I thought it was going to be. I know, but I just want you to touch
what you guys
base.
don't see is that my wife is off camera giving him shit for being such a pussy. But we'll get to the hardcore questions in a minute. I'm just glad that my wife is making you feel so emasculated at the moment.
That's cool, whatever.
Good job, Miss Bobo.
That's very nice, Miss Bobo.
But it is a decent question. All right, do I like 80s rock music?
Yeah.
All right, this is interesting because I've been in music my whole life. Been a musician. I was in rock bands, and coming up in rock bands in the 90s, I fucking hated 80s rock. I fucking hated 80s rock, to be honest, now that I think about it. But only recently have I discovered how much I love 80s rock. So it's different. It's weird how your taste buds change. You know, I once drank Guinness and Stella Artois and thought that I was a beer connoisseur. And now I know what real beer is. So for whatever reason, didn't like 80s rock back in the day, but now I like 80s rock. Like I'll tell you a good 80s rock band, Scorpions. That's a good 80s.
It's growing on you.
Here I am, rocking like a hurricane. You know what I'm talking about? No? Does that not
Yeah, I do.
I knew it. He's a fan. He's a fan. Okay. So, but yeah, I do like 80s rock now. And there is a super chat from Richard Dillon, first super chat of the night. It says you need to drink more beer. Cheers.
You ready?
Cross arms.
Cross arms. All of them.
Look at this guy. He's trying to chug in my face.
Okay.
This is a strong beer. You can't just chug a dead guy.
This one was really, I don't know if you guys ever had the Sierra Bia.
Look at those times. What was that?
It's actually a pretty smooth. It is crushable. It's crushable. I'll agree with that. It says casual, but crushable as well. I'm going to get another beer. Does anybody want any cookies? I brought cookies to the party. Nobody wants cookies?
You got cookies.
This is Bobo acting like she don't want the cookies. This Bobo, I showed up and she came back with cookies on the counter. We're like, hey, Kev, there's some cookies on the counter over there.
You are the cookie monster.
And I was like, okay. And I ate like half of them. And I was like, oh, fuck.
What are you doing? What are you doing with your life?
I don't know. I need to get my life together, though. I'm going to grab another beer.
Oh, man. All right. While he's getting another beer, I'm going to address some of the comments here. Do your thing. Pony Boy, what up? We got Pony Boy in the house. We got Asher Williamson, Brett Crump, sending it softly. Singing it softly with his words. Singing it softly. No? With his song. Telling my whole life. And what up, DMOT 40, Charles Tilson, Ken Epic, Backwards Biker?
No.
Stop biting, steady spin.
Oh my God. Every time I come over here, Lucy likes me half the time, and the other half the time she wants your ass.
She wants your ass.
Look, she's so sweet. She'll cuddle with me and everything. And then as soon as I turn my back on her, she's like a little pit bull or something.
She wants his ass.
Yeah. So,
all right, come on. Let's get back to it.
So the next question is, I'm opening another beer.
Thank you, Asher. Says I'm one of his favorite YouTubers.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Ash?
Thanks, man. That's pretty cool. Hey, Nathan Pantano in the house. What up, homies?
Man, Nate. Hey, everybody harassed Nathan about when he's starting his channel. Just put a little pressure on him.
You want to tell them who Nathan Pantano is?
Do you guys know who that is?
They don't need to know.
They don't need to know.
They probably know.
Let's see if it pops up.
They probably know, but you should be here, Nathan Pantano.
Yeah, if you don't know who he is, harass him.
Harass that motherfucker. All right, ask me a question, bitch.
Okay, the question was...
No. You got to read that shit from your phone.
I did. I already know what it is. I'm trying to get it. You've been teaching me.
You're not a pro all of a sudden.
Yeah, for real. So, it was a good question from Andrew Torgerson. Torgerson.
Names are hard, right?
Torgerson.
Torgerson.
You in here? Messing up your name? Sorry.
Yeah.
It's
kind of a weird name.
Are you a sponsored rider? Oh. I thought this was a good one because there's different ways to look at it. Not everybody looks at it the same way.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, interestingly enough, I guess it depends on your definition of sponsorship. Let's
consider entry-level sponsorship then.
I'm not
enter that realm.
I'll say that I'm not technically under. Well, yeah, I guess I am. I guess I am a sponsored rider by Hand Up Gloves. Hand Up has been really good to Bobo.
These guys are awesome.
They are awesome.
Super friendly everywhere I go.
Man, they're great guys, and they take care of me all the time. It's a mutually beneficial situation, and I hope that this partnership, sponsorship, whatever you want to call it, leads to Bobo Hand Up Gloves in the very near future, because I have an awesome design locked and loaded. Actually, they already know about it too, so I'm just going to, hopefully they're watching, put a little extra pressure on those sons of bitches. But I love those guys. I can't be mad at them for anything.
Dude, they're great. I actually met them cyclocrossing at the Old Red Barn cyclocross race. And I bought a hat from them and didn't buy gloves, so they didn't wear gloves at the time. And then when I started wearing their gloves, now I wear their gloves all the time. So I like how they're really breathable. The gloves usually make me sweat, but they're great. This new beer.
So yes. So to answer your question, buy some Hand Up Gloves today. Use promotional code Bobo 2017, all caps.
So I've got a Samuel Smith's organic chocolate stout.
Hey, Swanee. Sorry, one of my old friends is in the chat wanting to see my dog. All right, what kind of beer are you drinking?
Well, the dog thinks I'm gonna feed her, but I'm not going to.
Because you keep grabbing the cookies and she wants the cookies. There's no.
I gave you
mystery.
beef jerky earlier.
If you give her beef jerky, she's gonna come back for more.
I
Yeah.
put it in her food bowl.
Mark Billadou says, "Does your wife sponsor you?" I don't know what that means. If you're saying something about my wife, I'll fight you. No.
This Bubba's a sweet woman. You leave her out of this.
She is a nice lady.
Yeah.
Swanee Swan. Hey, what's up? What up, Black and White Panda? He said, I just ate 2 pounds of refried beans. You would not want to be around me if that happened. So you're drinking a coffee flavored. Hey, get out of cookies. Whoa. I can get in there. Coffee flavored beer and cookie. What kind of cookie is that?
This is a peanut butter cookie. Why don't you try some?
No, I'm good.
Okay, no peanut butter cookie for you.
I'm good. I'm this is beer time. All right. It's beer 30. Focusing on the drinks and focusing on the questions. So let's get to the next one.
Next question.
Fire away. Come on, homie.
Best shoes to ride on flats.
That's
Parentheses on a budget.
I was about to say that's an easy question.
Yeah, but there's different models.
Hang on, though. 510s are by far the only choice. I'm sorry. I went through an odyssey of flat shoes when I first started riding. And I tried everything. I tried Specialized. I tried Gyro. I tried
Giro?
Gyro. I could go for Giro.
Giro,
Gyro. Stay away from them loose.
Yes, you start trying to bite me.
All right, but there are ways to get 510 free riders on the cheap. If you go to, I think the website is Sierra Trading Post. You ever heard of that?
Mm-mm.
My cousin, Aaron, got a pair of 510 free rider contacts. Those are nice. That's what I had originally. They're great. They're like $130, $150 usually. He got them on Sierra Trading Post for $60. So go to like overstock.com, like weird websites, even like eBay, you might be able to find a pair of 510s on the cheap, but 510s are nothing.
And that was from Jose Lennon. Also a spot for shoes. I always go on like Facebook Marketplace, offer up, let go, and I'll just type in what I'm looking for to see if you find it. I got a pair of brand new cycling shoes that would have been like $350. I got them off a guy for $150. And it just happened to be my size randomly, so I would always check locally. But sometimes people just don't like the color, the fit, or whatever, and get something to be surprised.
Viking with Panda had a good suggestion. Also, you could wait at the bottom of a bike park and just wait for someone being carried off. You know, soon like there's that moment they're being transitioned into the ambulance. You could probably snag shoes real easily.
You probably could. That's happened to us a few times. Yeah, it happened.
Yeah. All right. Next.
Next question.
Next.
Okay.
Evan Hess says Vans are good, and you're right. Don't hate on them. Actually, my backup shoes, Vans.
I think essentially, even if it's a downhill shoe or not, it's really like a skate or BMX shoe.
Yeah.
It's just a little more firm than I think a skateboard shoe, because I think you still want to feel a little control in the skateboard. I don't skateboard, but I think there might be more flexible.
Skateboard shit. I am a terrible skateboarder, and I think I'm going to give up snowboarding this year. I'm over it.
Adam Metzinger.
Metzger. Is
Is he in here? Hey,
Adam, I don't think he's here though.
is that here?
Biker's here. What's up, Biker? B1, man. Panda's here. Standard. Stefan's here. Michael in, but not
that guy.
Metzger, not that guy.
How many man butts have you touched? And we want an honest answer, like per year, total, whatever might sound best.
How many man butts have I touched? Jeff Lanowski in the house. What's up, Trail Boss? How many man butts have I touched?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did play football.
Oh, you touched a lot of man butt. What position did you play?
I played cornerback, and kicker, and defensive end. See, my coach wanted me to quit, so he put me on the defensive line.
Just get messed up.
Well, I was too squirrely for the big guys.
Yeah.
These guys are gigantic. They can't get their hands on my little rat move. So I was too sporadic at the line, and I'd sack the quarterback every time. So I just quit the team. Coach hated me. Coach was an asshole. But in that span of 3 years that I played football, I counted countless butts. And then there was spring break '98.
Good year.
I would hate to throw a rough estimate out there. Let's just call it a lot. You know what I mean? Just call it a lot. Plenty. I'm not going to be bashful about that or shy. The number's high. The number is up there. And we have 154 people in the live stream. That's a new record. That's a new record, I think.
I think it's a good one.
I'll call it.
It's live. I think it's hot.
I'll say it. It's an official record. Damn it!
You guys
Someone in
can't
the comments
see.
just said that Lucy was sniffing your beard.
Yeah, sniffing my beer. But guess what, guys? You don't understand. This dog is sitting here, just chilling and staring down the box of cookies.
No, she's staring at the cookies and she's staring you down. She's like, I want to eat that and I want to eat
You're
that.
gonna buy them. So the cookie. I think that another conversation that me and Nate are gonna have a cookie off.
This live stream is not titled Kevin Eats Cookies. Even though I would admittedly tune in for that live stream.
You have a cookie?
No, I want you to ask the next question.
Okay.
Let's go. Jesus.
Golly.
Phil says edibles.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. No front brakes from Texas.
Oh, no front brakes, Eric.
I don't know his first name. I just know people like YouTube names.
Okay, yeah, I know Eric. Lucy, get it away from the beer.
Lucy, get out of here.
Lucy.
No front brakes. Is he in here? In the chat?
Is Eric here? No front brakes? I don't see him.
Okay. So.
Oh, Roach Trail says, would I rather party with Tom Cruise or Johnny Depp? Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp was probably crazy.
Exactly, and that's why. Johnny Depp will take you out in the desert and trip peyote and then fucking leave you there. And that'd be an epic story. For the rest of my life at dinner party, I would trump everybody else's story. Someone would be like, I caught a marlin last year. Oh, yeah, well, Johnny Depp fucking dosed me with peyote and left me in the desert.
That's scary.
It would be rad.
You know, peyote tripping's like, that's definitely.
3 days.
Yeah.
It's supposed to last a long time.
I've never done anything like that.
I wouldn't know
I wouldn't
anything
know
about
that. But
No.
I hear it's super intense compared to a lot of other things.
That's what I hear too. Oh, Burning Man is a good time.
So no front brakes. He's not in here, but would you rather go on a ride where your only hydration was X-Lax, or go on a ride where you only snack food was Rocky Mountain oysters?
Well, if we're being serious, I would have to choose the Rocky Mountain oysters because if you've seen the episodes, not everything makes it into the edit. So I know what testicles taste like. So I would rather, but then I don't know. I guess the hypothetical extends into the after ride, because if you just eat hog balls the whole time, are you going to have the runs later anyways? But X-Lax wouldn't be any good on the trail. It would probably make for a viral video that you wouldn't want to see too.
Just poop everywhere. Just smooched poop everywhere.
So that's an interesting damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I would definitely opt for the hog balls. Not the first time I've said that this week.
Okay. Landon Ashby.
Landon.
Is he in here? Landon?
Landon.
Landon.
These people want music, so
That's good. You're about to do it.
we always like good harmony there. I think. I would say.
Is he in here?
Oh, hey, there he is.
Landon's in there.
Landon's
Oh
here.
yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
How
right.
much do they pay you to wear the man romper?
I did that for free. That was voluntary for sure. Actually, I kind of wish they would have, I'm not going to say a bad thing about Handa, but I wish they would have let me keep it. And I'm sure if I would have asked, they would have let me keep the romper, and that would have been payment enough. But they didn't.
Because I'm really aware that you don't wear underwear. So when you put the romper
I
on,
was putting that out there into the world again.
but
People are not going to buy our hetero streak. You know what I mean?
But the fact
You were not
got the
helping.
romper on, when you put the romper on and then you gave it back to him, I don't know who got that next, but that was.
Scotty D says, "Can we get a song?" Oh man, see, I knew that they were going to notice that I wasn't playing guitar in tonight's
Now
live
you
stream.
said you announced it into existence now.
I can't just go grab a guitar
Yeah.
now.
The guitar's broken.
We're not going to do any songs tonight. No songs tonight. Except I did see the movie Bohemian Rhapsody. Do you know that one?
Nope.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the Fandango? Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo.
Sorry, I was zoned out. I just jumped in.
Dude, that was great.
Galileo.
Galileo. Magnifico. Lucy, you're off key. All right. There's your goddamn song. Oh, man.
We're going down. You're going down the wall. See, the dog is crazy, guys. The dog bites you. It freaks out. It pretends like it's your friend.
Accurate. Nico Reimer says, Bobo, you should go on tour and visit a bunch of mountain bike parks and then we can meet. That's actually a really good idea. We were talking about that. Hey, shut up! I'm live here. People are going to report me to Peter.
Who is Squirrel's Adventures?
You know Squirrel's Adventure?
Who's Squirrel's Adventure? Let's talk about the Squirrel's Adventure. Let's talk about that guy.
All right. We'll get to his super chat in 1 second.
But
Ask the next question, then I'm going to get back to Squirrely because Squirrely is the man.
it's a matter of time. It's an amount of timing, okay?
Thank you for that awesome super chat, brother. You were too kind.
Old Roy mountain biking, etc.
Well, wait, is old Roy here?
Old Roy mountain biking, etc.
I remember
You in
that.
here?
That was like
Old Roy.
we're done singing.
Old Roy.
We're done.
It's like a call on the farm.
I'm
Old Roy. Old Roy, get on down here.
Come on now, Roy.
Where's Old Roy?
Where's
at?
old Roy?
Old Roy mountain bike.
Old Roy is hanging out down by the bayou.
But he always down there in that big old fat tire bike.
bike.
Just swamping through there.
I love beer. Beer.
Yeah.
All right. What does the old Roy say?
Old Roy, he's hanging in here. What the hell is going on here?
What's up,
Okay.
Brad?
Old Roy says,
You gonna do it that accent the whole
I'm going to try. Old Roy said, I know you have a musical background.
Oh, good segue.
My question would be, why don't you play your music in your videos? That would just personalize your vids that much more.
When did this turn into
Good.
Foghorn Leghorn?
Right.
I
Look,
say.
Could write a song after he tried. Seems like it would make a lot more work. Okay, no question for me. I'll
Did
shut
you
up now.
pre-screen this?
I didn't see it said more. So what is?
I'll answer the first question. No
Yeah.
two-part questions. The first question
Okay.
was, why don't I play music in the...
You're in the music industry.
Yeah.
You make music, so why don't you play any of your own stuff in the videos, more personalized, your channel, your content? He
So
said, I
we
know it's
were-
not going to work. He said that in there.
All right.
Well,
Well,
so you
yeah.
use that cop out.
I definitely want to infuse music into what I do on the channel a lot more. I think you're going to see that in future episodes. You're going to see maybe me. I might write a song soon and do a music video for that song, and that song will be about mountain biking, maybe. So there's a little glance into the future of the channel. I also want to do like intros, like write little songs here and there. You will see more of my own music, but I like using the actual like crafted for soundtrack music that I have purchased and use in my videos now.
More purposeful.
I played my songs for years. I don't want to hear those in the background. You know what I'm saying? Umair Ali says, your best song would be, if you go, we're on Spotify. If you guys want to hear what my best song that you could listen to is, the band was called Johnny Plastic and the Rubber Band, and the song is called Unnatural. Or you should look up a song called Onions Make Me Cry. Also really strong, a strong song. Squirrels, man, fucking $50 super chat. Are you kidding me?
So what's up with squirrels? Where's squirrels from?
He put me on the spot like that. I'm pretty sure he's.
Let's ask him. He's here.
Yeah, I know where he's from.
We can see how delayed the time is too. Cheeto. I don't know what it is, but I said
Mountain
it.
Bike Otis knows that Onions Make Me Cry is good. Traditionally, if you're new to the channel, when I used to do live streams, I would always do a song. Well, I used to every live stream I've ever done. I would do a song in exchange for a super chat. But that format kind of got old, so I'm moving on from that format. Squirrels, I owe you one though. Mark Cox also dropped a $20 super chat.
Mark Cox. That name sounds really familiar.
Yeah, he's a patron of mine.
Did he come to one of the patron rides? Mark Cox.
This is almost as focused as the garage build stream. Classic Bobo.
It's way more focused.
It's so
That
much
shit was
more-
wild when you tried to do the garage one.
that fucking Becky.
I was like, what? And the girls were yelling from in here in the house out to the garage. It was like, this is lost. Like, I love you, Bobo. That one I was like, I'm just gonna
Oh man! All right,
recap.
find another fucking question. I gotta get another.
Like, why is he trying to give me a job, guys? Like, why do I need a job? I just want to hang out and party. Favorite song, sweet potato pie. I don't know. Oh, he pulled it out. There's a string missing though, isn't there? Oh, you had to give in.
Squirrels Adventures, why did you give me all your money? Everybody knows that steady spin's face looks real funny. He has a cleft asshole. He likes to play it like a flute. Woo-hoo. And if you smell something rotten, don't worry, that shit's on G. It's just a little toot. All right, I wanted. I had to bring up it was $50. That was a $50 super chat. That was worth
Super chat.
that was worth a song about cleft assholes.
What is that? He's a cleft asshole. What does that actually mean?
Just Google it later. I don't feel like explaining
Cleft
it to you.
asshole. Can you see me short version that to
No.
anybody in the comments down there? Cleft asshole.
Squirrel says that'll work. And thank you, Mark Cox. Thank you.
That fire was for you, Squirrel.
Oh, we didn't turn the fireplace on.
Oh, let's do that. Let's make the set this right. I got cookies.
It's kind of warm though.
Pants off.
Take my pants off.
Oof.
Oh, can't even see it. All that work. Can't
It
even.
gets bigger, doesn't it?
No.
That's just as big as it is, huh?
And she's gonna have to make do.
It's winter time. You know what I mean?
It only gets so big. All right,
It's
we're
cold outside.
back to the questions, motherfucker.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I always see people ask this question, so I'll ask it again. So I think I do have crappy responses, and I think you might have a good answer for it. What is a good
You want to tell
mountain
me
bike? Oh, I'm sorry.
who the fuck asked the
I'm
question?
sorry, guys. I'm working. It's okay. This is gonna be legit mountain biker. Legit mountain biker.
Asking, you want to ask me a legit mountain bike question?
Yeah, legit mountain biker. What is a good mountain bike around 2K? I've heard other people answer this question.
Well,
I want to
that's
hear your response. I've never asked you this question.
around $2,000.
Around $2,000 because I think it was a good answer.
A GFC.
From Jeff C. It is.
Yeah, a YT GFC,
Good group set.
and it's got good range. So like, if you want to do cross country riding, you can have a bigger bike. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you want to go to a park, you could take a GFC to a park.
Yeah.
I would say that a GFC or a Diamondback 4C are both around that. Seth's bike, like the bottom of the line version of that aluminum is pretty solid and also totally doable for park. So those two bikes. I can't believe I actually have an answer for that. So
So smooth. People are like, so that was good.
thank you.
Touche, Mr. Bobo, on a great answer.
Next,
Hopefully you got that guy was he in here? Did he respond back?
I don't know.
Here?
Did we even say his name?
Yeah, we did see his name. It's a legit mountain biker.
Is he too legit to quit? Is that not
Hey,
funny?
hey. Okay.
Like it with Panda. Thanks for the super chat, buddy, and the useful information. It just says belly button is any butthole is outie.
And that's hold on. That's the answer. So they have an Audi blown up. Is this that thing?
Just Google it later on. I'm not going to explain what a cleft asshole is to
But
you.
isn't that like a thing where like porn chicks that happens to them?
It's
It's like a blown out, like almost like a backwards, like
I don't know if that's specifically. I don't know what
Like a
porno you've
backwards-
been watching, but I'm sure cleft assholes are involved.
kind of looks like a pocket pussy but coming out of your ass.
Oh
right?
my! All right, moving on.
Right.
Next question.
Okay.
I don't know why I got used to pre-screen these questions.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
do not know what's going to come out next.
Are we just gonna go for the gusto then?
I would prefer something interesting. Like, come on,
There's so many good ones.
what you got?
There-
Man?
Oh, is there? Which ones are you looking at? You can jump in. I don't mind having a co-host. I'm a cheerleader. I have a backup now. This is how pro this is.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
one are you
let me
looking
get
at?
there. I gotta find the.
This beer is delicious. Drink some more. How's your beer going?
Pretty fucking awesome.
TCG 2018. When are you going to visit Highland?
That's real controversial. Some real racy shit that you got there.
That's bad.
All right, when
What's your question?
I want to go to Highland really bad, but and a year ago, my answer would have been, but I want to live. But now I want to live so much. It's so much more fun when like death is
I want to send
a
it.
little closer. You know, it's exciting. So I want to go to Highland really soon. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to. I don't know if it's gonna happen this year. I'm sure they're gonna be closed for the season before I can make it there, but soon. All right, what you got next? Hit me with it. Hit me with something hard, man. Give me a hard question.
Dirt trails.
Something that's
Dirt
difficult.
trails and trails.
Oh, that's my buddy Brad.
Where's that? Okay.
Give me
Okay, so
something.
that's
Come
cool.
on, come on,
Okay,
come
okay,
on,
okay.
Geraldo.
Dirt Tails and Trails.
Good lord.
Do you think you could rip a bong, take a shot of tequila, shotgun a beer before inhaling, and then send some jumps with me? How crazy are you? Drop. Drop.
See, now that is a question. That
Oh,
is
I got another one here then, for sure.
Okay, well, the answer, you don't even let me answer it. Is Brad still here? Ronnie F and D says, "What is love?"
Got to do
it. What love? Put a second hand emotion. Yeah, Brad, I think I could do all those things. And who's to say that that's not going to be how my next video starts? Me ripping a bong, chugging a beer, doing a shot of tequila, and blowing a line of coke off a hooker's titty. Sorry, baby.
Let her watch.
Off of Teddy's ass, something like that. That fire is just getting hot.
Look how beautiful it is. It's romantic. Well, you're beautiful.
Gotta go.
Like magic. It's movie
My
magic.
ass is on fire.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Carlos,
think that's how I'm gonna. I think that's how I'm gonna open my next video.
Carlos Wright. Or do you have any super chats you missed on there?
No, but Dirt Trails, Tales and Trails said, you know it.
Dirt Trails and Trails.
Yeah.
You've
ridden with him
have I?
at Bailey.
What?
Just don't overthink it.
Can't do that.
Next question.
Carlos Wright. Do you drink cold beer on every ride? And how many beers do you drink on average when riding?
Someone's just trying to get to the bottom of me emotionally and discover if I'm an alcoholic. I think this is the question, and that very well may be. But I think generally, what distinguishes an alcoholic is someone who admits they have a problem. So
No problems here.
yeah,
I feel great about everything going on.
yeah. I think lately the number of beers consumed during a ride has gone up. It feels like
During events?
if it's an event, there's more beer. So like if it's an event, then there's a morning beer. The Patriot or the Mulberry Gap Bowapalooza, we were playing beer foosball, and then we had more beer. So it was like breakfast beer, morning beer while you have to have a beer while the shuttle's being loaded. So
That was
foosball beer,
Plenty of time.
breakfast beer, shuttle beer, and then we didn't really have our next beer until we did our first big climb. After we did a descent climb, after or post climb beer, and then I'll be honest, usually we just get back and have a we made it back beer. So I'd say between 5 and 6 beers.
how many beers
All right.
did you have before you were gonna come get me? Because word is
You mean
I get a flat on the ride. They go back and session the pump track for a while, and then I get a ride with like some guy driving by in his truck. I don't know if that guy's in here from Mulberry Gap. It ended up being somebody's insurance agent I know. Whatever, overlap. And I pull up in the back of the truck, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, thanks, boo boo." Everybody tells me they sessioned the pump track for like 20, 30 minutes before this.
We rode past it. Are we not going to session it?
Yeah,
We did all that riding. We're going to go past
Thanks
the
for
pump track.
me. I remember that.
I was just about to go pick you up.
Whatever.
Pony Boy.
Pony Boy, where's the jerky at?
Yeah.
Explain to me the blue wrench. What is the blue wrench?
Stop asking me questions and things I don't know the answer to.
Okay.
Pony Boy was there, and he said he had a beer every stop. So I don't know. We lose track of it. Phil was there. He just gives
Phil
me
was
the
cool.
thumbs up. Somebody said Charles Tilson said, "Who cares how much beer? Just have fun." Exactly. Especially when you start to lose count of the beers, that only proves that you're having more fun.
For sure.
That's what that means.
Okay, so we got
Next question.
Andre Generaux, Generaux. Good job.
Genero. That's
Generaux.
Generoo.
Generaux. He's German. That's you got a good sized name, brother.
Yeah, could be
Multiple
German guy.
syllables there.
A lot of syllabi.
Syllabiscus.
Syllabiscuits.
How much brain candy, weed, or beer would you take to boost your confidence on sending jumps? I'm a believer in this
Again,
situation.
something that I have a hard time keeping track of specifically. I do not endorse drugs,
Nope.
but if you were to do them,
If you were,
you'd probably be all right.
I think if you can get to a nice, calm, meditative state, and however you need to get there, is what you should do. You know, you should. However you need to get there.
How do you get to your meditated state?
I sometimes I just.
I wasn't asking you. I was
breath.
asking them.
Oh,
I take deep breaths. I light a romantic candle.
definitely. Just go pour some.
I will say this. This is interesting. You guys might find this interesting. So it's kind of answering the question. I heard a rumor that they were thinking about, or maybe they did, declare marijuana as a performance-enhancing substance in downhill skiing because it is great for curing anxiety, which you're a racer. You raced a lot, and there's a lot of anxiety there.
Yeah.
And they say it kind of takes the edge off, obviously, lowers your inhibitions. And some of the big name skiers that had like never smoked weed before smoked weed. They did a test with them, and they said like, "Hey, I just charged into things that I normally be timid about, and I just felt comfortable the whole time." So it kind of makes you a little fearless. So smoke them if you got it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that answers the question, but it
I
certainly
agree.
doesn't deny anything. What? Next question. What do you got? What do you got?
Here.
Umar Ali says, "Can you challenge you and your friends?" Yeah, I challenge them all the time.
Oh, I love.
He loves challenging his friends, his family members, random people on the trail, people just riding past. He's a shouter. He will shout at you. But he does take an exceptional amount of time with asking the next question.
I thought we just asked the question.
My God, this is
Okay.
going to take forever. I don't even have enough time to drink my
FHS
beer.
Band nerd.
What is it?
I'm sure it's FHS band nerd. So I'm sure it's something high school.
Okay. FHS?
FHS band nerd. Are you in
FHS
here?
band nerd. Is FHS band nerd in here?
A nerd. What instrument do you play if you're a band nerd? That really gauges how much of a nerd you are.
Oh, you asked me what instrument I play, or you're asking him?
What does he do?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's in the chat.
I don't know. So what did you play in high school band?
I wasn't in the high school band.
Hold on. How did you get into music?
I had sex.
That's true.
I got laid.
You think you want those sweet silk jackets to wear their name printed on?
Those were some sweet jackets, and the embroidery is quite exceptional. I wish that I would have had that jacket, or been a part of like a bowling team. That's a uniform I can get behind. Bowling shirt. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I don't know if I can really get into the dad bowling shirt, fishing shirts yet.
I didn't say fish. I said bowling shirt. You know what a bowling shirt is?
Yeah. But
And it has to have somebody else's name on it, and like
Big Phil or something.
a mechanic shop back here that sponsors.
I think
your
I'm
team.
gonna go with the oatmeal raisin cookie this time. They're a little
Oh
hard.
my God! No one cares. No one cares. All right, ask me the next question.
Okay.
Come on,
that was
Cookie
his question. We
Monster.
got it. The question was, why do you name your bikes?
I name everything. I name
What is your left testicle's name?
I don't name everything. I name all my possessions. Anything that is like special.
Are you saying your balls aren't special?
I didn't buy them. If I buy it, I own it. It's a prized possession of mine, and it's worthy of a name. So I think I started doing that with my guitars. My first ever guitar I named, and then I just kept naming guitars. And then when I started getting bikes, it felt like guitars because they're at least actually they're more expensive than guitars. So like my SG's name is Satan. My Cherry Sunburst Explorer, his name is Cherry Forever. Her name is Cherry Forever. My Taylor, the acoustic, Taylor Spliff.
Girl one.
See what I did there?
So Taylor Spliff.
Yeah.
Spliffs are cool. It's always nice to run into one every once in a while.
Once in a while, moderation. But I had friends that like all they would ever do was spliffs, and I just couldn't get down with that. It's too much. It's like just smoke a cigarette. Why you gotta include me?
Robin Dale. Is Robin Dale in the chat right now?
Good question.
Robin Dale, you out there?
DMont 40, Landon Ashby, Scotty D, Ronnie Eppin D, and Adam Bull are here. So is Sponge Magnet and fucking Missing Link. Mez is in the house.
Missing Link. I like that one.
Missing Link mountain bike.
That's a good one. His wife, those are
Skippy mountain bike, biking with Panda is still here. So is Dylan Wright.
I was talking about your balls and your wife.
Talking about my boss.
Your wife owns them.
My wife owns them. Backwoods Biker is still here. So wait, what was this guy's question? What was this guy's name again?
Robin Dale.
Oh, Robin Dale.
Robin Dale. Hey, Robin Dale.
Robin Dale.
It's almost like you have two first names. You know what I mean? So that's great.
Are you from Boston?
Yeah.
Totally most Bostonians ever.
How about that?
No.
You ready? Hey, look into the camera. Look. I want you to look into this guy's soul, so he knows you're being serious right now. Okay. You look at Robin, or you looking at the camera back with him? Get into Bobo's eyes right now.
Do it. Ask me. Fire away.
Gibson or Fender? Oh.
That's it. That is a heavy question. Sounds like Robin Dale is a guitar player himself, and he's probably paid attention to my taste in axes. I started out a Fender guy, so this is not. I'm not gonna gain any sympathy here, but my first ever guitar was an American Fender Stratocaster, Eric Clapton edition.
That means it was his, or was just his version?
It was his version.
Okay.
It wasn't actually Eric Clapton's guitar. I would really be a prick. I would never admit that was my first guitar. So I love both Fender and Gibson, but when I first started, my guitarist was all about Gibson. I had a Fender, so I was all about Fender. And yeah, so because I hated my guitarist, which you should naturally do, I was anti-Gibson. It's like a relationship. Like, you're going to hate somebody in your band. Probably everybody.
Okay.
Bands do not last very long. You've never been in a band, have you? It doesn't take long before everyone hates each other. So I once was a Fender only man, and now I only own Gibsons. So I really can't answer that question. It's just I'm a complicated guy.
Okay. Is that a good enough answer? Is that a good answer for you there, Robin?
It's complicated. Was that good, Robin? Do you play guitar, Robin? I bet Robin plays a guitar. I bet Robin is a guitar player.
Shredding CPA. Are you in the room?
Shredding CPA.
I think that's a good qualifier too. Are they in the room?
Sounds like another guitarist.
I think they should be in the room to get their question, but
well, that's a high standard.
oh well, we're just throwing things out there. It's like a boomerang. Throw it out there, so it comes back on that.
All right, yeah.
Shredding CPA. So they're good with money and they're into shredding. They have a skier as their thing. The question will be, when are you going to push your skills and take a trip out west? Clear the air.
That one smells. I've been out west. Who was this guy? He's not watching the channel. You're not watching the channel. I've been out west.
Where'd you go out west?
I went to Galbraith, however the fuck you say it. If Daily Mountain Bike Rider were here right now,
where is he? Is he in here?
Politely correct my pronunciation. I love that guy. He'd be like, Bobo, no. Galbraith. I went to Galbraith in Bellingham, Washington.
Wow, that's pretty far.
That was an
Washington,
aggressive season. Jesus.
I got some pressure, but it's a little stuffy in here or something.
Your,
You have any fans? It's weird.
your ass is stuffy. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
nasty.
stuff full of dicks.
Now we're picking it up.
There we go.
Now we're fucking popping.
Hey, what's up? No cookie for you.
And she's watching you. Take
Look,
one
you guys, I'm
step.
telling you, look, she's
Take one
She
step.
saw me have the cookie, and she's like, watch this. Look, I just pretend I got a cookie in my hand.
She's gonna fuck you up when you get out of that.
As
shit.
soon as I get up, she bites me. I think it's because I have socks on. Let me make sure.
Good girl. Good girl. Keep kicking Steady's ass.
Oh man. Johnny Utah's Outdoors. Double plural there.
Hold on to that thought. I got a super chat just dropped by Scotty D for $10.
Scotty.
Making me holla.
Oh yeah.
Love the random songs. Got to go to bed. The yearish progression I have seen is impressive. Keep shredding. Oh, look at that.
Dude, everybody's noticing you sending, man. Where were we at when you sent that double into the berm? And I was like, wow. Fireman?
Mulberry Gap.
No.
Oh yeah. Where you were in front of me and you heard me clear.
Yeah.
Fireman. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed in the videos or not, but like when you hear the bike land.
I do. LOL monster. I do.
So.
Sorry. What were you saying? What were you gonna say?
When
When the bike lands.
when the bike lands, if it doesn't make any noise, that's a smooth landing. If you hear the suspension give, you didn't do it, it wasn't clean. And when I heard him right behind me and there was just nothing, there was just no noise, and I was like,
He
pretty big.
called it out too. He goes, "Wow, Bobo, did you clear that?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Did you hear me clear it?"
yeah.
'Cause I guess I sound like a freight train. Like
Well, the
bike
bike,
down the trail usually like casing everything so fucking hard.
you're pushing it though. I think that also, like, I would like to get you out to the rebranch again.
Robin Dale with
Robin
the
Dale.
super chat. Thank you, Robin Dale, and thank you for your question, Robin Dale.
Robindale.
Robindale.
Have you ever looked at the thing about working at Chippendales?
It sounds like a street name. Where do you live? Off of Robindale. You know what I mean? No. All right. Next question.
Landon, I got one, but you know, whatever.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hook up with Phil soon for sure. He's working it out, so I'm just gonna read your guys' comments.
Mongolo, please.
Oh, thank you, Chunk Mountain Bike, showing some sweet, sweet man love in the form of cash, and I ain't even gotta take my top off. Wouldn't hurt.
Wouldn't hurt. I mean, $20 is $20. $20 in the super chat. You just take your shirt off. I'm pimping you out on your own live stream.
Yeah. Wow.
$20,
Took
$20.
long enough. I'm a
$20,
little
$20.
disappointed. Not impressed.
Mhm.
Steady spin. We're almost an hour deep in this live stream. It's the first time you've asked me to take my pants off.
Oh, look, I'll give you $20. Keep it on. Okay, somebody's got to do it. It's coming off, going off. It's going off. Okay, so Mogul, please.
That's the person's name, or is this a question?
Mogul and
Mogul?
MOANGLPLEASE.
What are you, fucking the count?
That's
Hey!
right.
I guess that was numbers.
You,
I'm a beer in my head.
I know.
Is that what it says? Fuck you, Bobo?
No. That was an honest feeling I was having.
Oh, that came from you.
Okay. If you and your wife have a baby, would that make you a stay-at-home dad?
Yeah, I guess
That's
it.
for you, Miss Bobo.
I guess so. That
That
would
you
be
work from home.
Yeah, and I've often wondered when the breaking point is going to be because I love working from home. When I was a kid and working my first jobs, I remember being so pissed off and being like, man, fuck this job. I want to work from home where I can just be in my sweatpants and smoke weed and do whatever the fuck I want. And now I have that life of like just like editing together like me doing ridiculous mountain bike jousting with fireworks. That's my job now. So I would be stoked to be a stay-at-home dad because I'm stoked to be a stay-at-home person now. And I haven't gone all shining. You would think being you live here, you eat here, you sleep here, you wake up here, you work here. It all blends together. I have no idea what day of the week it is right now, but I love the lifestyle in general.
I think getting to know Bobo a little more, all question from the feed, only the Bold Project. What was your first car? It's a good question. I think everybody's had random cars. What was your first car?
My first car was a 1995 Nissan Frontier 2-door single cab pickup truck.
Okay.
Little truck. But it was awesome. That little thing was fucking awesome. And you know what? When I got it, I didn't have my driver's license yet, and I wasn't allowed to drive. So
Drove anyways.
when my parents were gone, I would take it out on joyrides anyways. And one day I found out what momentum and velocity meant. Like I was coming around the mountain road at like 100 miles an hour, thinking that everything was Gran Turismo. Remember Gran Turismo? You're like, woo, I'm drifting good, son. You know, like, and then like I almost died, and like I was pale as a ghost for a week. And they might be watching this live stream now and finding out. I really hope that my parents don't watch my live streams though, because I mean, why would they? We talk mostly about buttholes and bombs. I mean, where do you think I learned these topics from? I am the result of hippies, by the way. So yeah, cheers to you, Mom and Dad. I nearly
Raised them good.
I
Raised
nearly
them
did
real
that.
good. All right. How can we do another one of these?
Are we running out of questions, or
Yeah, they're just kind of, some are kind of mixed in there. Well, you know what's really weird? The very top one with the most likes, we're going to go by likes.
Someone says-
MTV.
someone says, "Give that dog a cookie."
Don't give that dog a cookie. Don't
No.
give the dog.
I'm not giving her a cookie.
Okay, so MTB_fanatic. Are you in here?
MTB_fanatic. So
I wasn't going to do this one. I wasn't
call
going to do
it
this one.
MTB
But this is
Fanatic.
the top liked one.
How are you not going to read the top voted? That was the post. And I told you what the post was. That I was going to read the top. How are you going to
I
not
like to do whatever I want.
I know.
I'll do
Where
whatever I
you
want
like
all
to
the time.
bend the rules, right?
Just flex.
We're
a little
working.
bit.
We're working on a new slogan for Steady Spin's channel.
I
And
need
do you think about-
direction.
Let's bend the rules.
Yeah, what do you guys think about sending some direction? But anyway, no, we're on this live stream. So here's the question: is he an MTB_fanatic? Is he in here?
MTB fanatic. I
Has anybody
feel like
responded?
I feel like he was here earlier because I went through like my whole like shout out list real quick, and I'm pretty sure I said MTB fanatic. Biker with Panda's here. He says my cat likes beans.
Somebody's freezing their balls off, so he's not here.
Oh well.
So, anyways, the question is:
Hit me with it. What? All right. So here's tonight's top voted question, and no Adam Bull, the dog's not getting a cookie.
does your wife peg you?
Does my wife peg me?
Yeah.
Is that the pinky?
No, peg. That's like full strap on fucking.
Oh,
Takes the town. Goes to town on that ass.
God.
She goddamn, if you're gonna be a giver, you gotta be a taker.
Oh,
That
my
Miss Bobo's a loving
God.
woman. She's a loving woman. She just wants to be equal. You know what I mean? That's all it is. She wants Bobo to be open-minded.
Yeah, I'm glad you saved this one.
I'm just saying. That's the top question. That's the top one with the likes. At 28 thumbs up, top one. So all your subscribers,
D-Mot 40 says he guilty.
he guilty. He let that happen.
I knew that.
He let that happen. She cool though. She cool though.
I knew a lot of questions would be about my butt. Sorry, some things are better unsaid.
Oh,
And left up to the imagination.
So you're saying your top question with the most likes doesn't get answered? You're like really?
I
you're a
have
spy.
I
you
have
know?
not been pegged by my wife or anybody
Guys,
that I can
guys.
recall. That I
He
can
said,
recall.
I haven't been pegged by my wife, specifically labeled a person with a name and role in his life. What about people that didn't play a role in your life? But they?
Well, I will say that I was roofied once, so I don't know what happened that night. I could have been pegged.
Who got pegged?
Yeah. I got roofied. I got roofied at a bar in Charleston, South Carolina. I was playing a gig, and I filled in for this lead singer for this band, and this girl asked me if I wanted a beer. She went to the bar to get a beer. A frat boy gave her a beer. That was roofied. She brought the beer to me.
Did she apologize later or anything? Or?
Never saw that girl again.
No, she
Maybe
did it on purpose.
she
She robbed you.
roofied me. So I did get that.
I mean,
I'm spoiled goods. I'm gonna have to tell the wife that.
I think you would have woke up knowing.
Point on the doll where she pegged you.
Where did they touch you?
We're moving on from the peg.
Okay. Garrett Klein. Garrett Klein.
Garrett Klein.
Garrett
Garrett Klein. Garrett Klein smokes lots of dimes. Woo, he's a dimer. Oh,
Have you ever been Dutch ovened?
yeah, I'm alive, aren't I? I'm in my 30s.
By Mrs. Bobo. Dutch oven.
That's the question by my wife.
No.
No, but of course I've been Dutch ovened. Yeah. I mean, I've lived and I grew up camping. So like, if you share a tent with someone, that counts. That's a Dutch oven. Tan Daddy Dutch ovened the shit out of me at fucking Mulberry Gap.
You guys are nasty. You have some nasty gas. Both of you guys.
I'm a stinky booty ass little white boy, as a roommate of mine once referred to me.
I'm back to roommate up on that.
He'd be like, "Stay on that side of the room, stinky booty ass little white boy."
For real.
Good time.
We could be the trailhead. You guys clear it out.
Unprofessional. You're just eating cookies. You're tormenting my dog. And
I'm not doing anything with the dog. Dog's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. We're
People
just
are getting
consistent.
upset in the comments about the dog.
Where
not
are
doing
the
cookies.
certified?
Is that dog a certified test? Clay is out. He says, "Got him out, bros. 3:30 is early as fuck." Yes, it is. Clay Henson, one of my awesome executive producers from Patreon. Thanks for stopping in, Clay. Flats out. You boys ever seen Steve Martin up there? I hear he can pick. Oh, I've been looking for Steve Martin. That's actually a really good question. Did you know Steve Martin has a house in Brevard? The comedian Steve Martin, the jerk?
Yeah.
Steve Martin has a house in Brevard. And he's rumored to just kind of, what are you doing with your hand now? Stop fucking with the dog. Poor dog. Poor Lucy. She's gonna fuck you up, man. I have zero sympathy for your feet.
Why are you gonna keep biting me? It's
Zero
crazy.
sympathy. But you know what? I would love to like be out and about and run into Steve Martin because I would.
What would you say?
Exactly.
What? I'm Steve Martin.
All right, ready? Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Exactly. It would blow his mind if he didn't acknowledge that you're Steve Martin. Maybe like, oh man, the weather's awesome today. Shoot the shit. I think they want to be treated that way, like normal people. It'd be awesome to just shoot the shit with Steve Martin at a bar and never mention to him, by the way, you're Steve Martin. Maybe like as I'm leaving, reveal that I knew the whole time, but just like treat it like just a patronship between bar patrons. Yep. That's what I would do. I would, yeah. And D-Mont 40 says, ADD much? Yeah. You're looking, yeah, who are you talking about? Which one?
Who's got ADD?
Who's got
Who
ADD?
has the worst attention span? Me or Bubba?
Yeah, we'll start firing. You guys gonna ask the question? We'll fire.
Yeah.
Who's got the worst ADD?
I mean, I don't want to win.
All right. Next question. You got anything else? Or are we done?
There's more. Kevin Bernardo.
Kevin Bernardo.
Kevin Bernardo.
So we're keeping it musical tonight. Buddy. We're not getting
Whatever.
We're not getting away from
We're
that.
just throwing it out.
We're throwing it out. Yeah.
Mark Cox says Kevin, hands down.
Kevin hands down wins with the
Oh,
ADD.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. No, it's true.
I do have that. I really have a different
You
problem.
wouldn't believe how many different topics we covered just going to the grocery store earlier to get beer. I'm like, what are you on to the next thing for? We didn't even resolve 3 conversations ago.
Look, Ben
All right.
Dafford. So Ben is the one that's about to go to the park for the first time with me.
All right, Ben, have fun. Do not believe everything Kevin says. Ask,
You'll be fine.
listen to what he says and then ask somebody else.
rented a full demo bike. He had a helmet in the past. I mean, you've rented
You
down
have,
that bike.
you have a backup full face?
I do. I think he has a. I don't know if it'll fit.
All right.
Ben, did you try the other?
All right, Mark. Now people want the dog to have a beer. It's
I
all
don't know
coming
if the
back
dog-
to the dog.
I'll volunteer to give the dog beer. I don't know if they'll be okay with that. But
All right. So, do you have any other good questions in there?
probably not.
Probably.
No, Kevin Bernard. What happens is we get the name going and then we get sidetracked. That's how sidetracked we are.
ADD. Yeah, we're not good for each other. Hey, Danny Doyle's in the house.
Danny D.
My old buddy Danny Doyle. Me and this guy were stars on the soccer field together in high school.
Like shooting
I
stars.
see
Rising
an
stars?
eye roll over there. Not appreciate. Not appreciate.
But Miss Bobo don't want to talk about the glory days anymore.
No, she doesn't. But I was a soccer star.
So, what is your favorite brew from Kevin Bernardo?
My favorite brew,
Favorite brew?
easy, is Dead Guy Ale from Portland, Oregon. I know I live in Asheville, and I should say like an Asheville beer. So maybe Pernicious IPA from Wicked Weed. And I know people are like, "Oh, Wicked Weed sold out. They sold to Budweiser." Well, let me tell you, that's the American fucking dream, motherfucker. Everybody in America wants somebody to show up at their doorstep and go, "Here's a lot of money because what you do is awesome." So yeah, I fucking like
You
Wicked Weed.
go. Thanks. I'll be out by Friday.
Bam. Yeah, thank you for the money because America.
You know, how much is enough money?
Your taste is horrible.
Your taste.
Chad Billy does not like either one of those. It's
I
almost
like
said fascist.
I think there's a variety. I think different celebrations call for different party favors.
Yeah, that's a hard
This
question.
one was great though. I've been sipping on this and had some cookies with it.
Tell you what, I got some Cold Mountain from Highland Brewery. It's one of my favorites. Oh, that cold.
Special call, man.
What we are doing. I'm
Oh,
gonna answer a question from the comments because my buddy, my high school friend, who I haven't
Hey, high
heard
school
from in a
buddy.
while, Danny, had a
Danny.
good question. He said, "What's your favorite film genre and director?" And I know a lot of you probably would think that comedy is my favorite film genre, but my favorite film genre is drama.
I would agree.
I'm a drama fan, and my favorite director would be the Coen Brothers. So I'm a huge Coen Brothers.
What did we watch last
fanatic.
night?
We watched No Country for Old Men last night.
Who's that by?
The Coen Brothers, and
Those
those
haven't watched it. It was definitely.
it holds your attention, right?
It's what's going on here. This dude is so crazy. That guy played that part so well.
Yeah, it's creepy.
We were like, I'm out of here.
So
I'm out of here. We're gonna figure out what you're doing.
I love dramas because I feel like the best dramas have comedy intermittently, sewn in there, like American Beauty. Have you ever seen American Beauty? We gotta watch
Maybe.
American Beauty. Oh man,
So sounds like I see. Is it about a horse?
it's not about that. He asked the same thing about a porno. I was like, "You seen this porno? Maybe it's about a horse.
Does it have a horse in it?
Did it have a horse dick in there?" All right,
serve biscuits and mustard. Do they serve them or not?
I reckon it ain't got no gas in it.
You're not talking like that. They're lady in the room.
Hey, you said you couldn't do impressions. That was pretty good.
I can't impersonate people that I know.
But you
like-
can do
like a-
Carl from Sling Blade?
But I know he's like family. So it's not like I kind of know him. Like I really know him.
I don't understand.
I just can't mimic like my friends like that. Like I think it's great when other people do it.
Tony Boy. Here, give me some of the biggins.
Yeah. I call it a sleigh line.
Some people call it a Kaiser blade. I call it a Sling Blade.
They get job done though.
Mudbutt wants me to fart on you. Actually, right before the live stream began, I toasted you with a good one.
These guys are so gross. And the worst part about, I don't know, everybody else can answer it if they want to, but these guys will just shit and not even roll the window down in the truck and just kind of act like nothing's going on.
It's cold outside, man.
It's just let it rip. They're sitting in their own shit too, though.
Everybody
I
likes
get
their
it.
own
I don't
flavor.
want to smell it.
Everybody-
Curse, flush that shit.
Everybody likes their own potpourri. All right, we'll field a few more questions from the comments section here. Backwood, let's see, what we got? Benny L. Real question.
Van
From
life.
Benny L says, real question: a warm glass of beer or moonshine that's basically gasoline. Ooh, the last time I had moonshine, I got fucked up, and I was hallucinating like harder than I've ever hallucinated before. And I've hallucinated.
I don't know if that was moonshine then, man.
No, what happened was.
I don't know about hallucinating on alcohol.
What had happened was I was already drunk, and someone came up to me with a fucking solo cup of moonshine. You know, like the red solo cups you play, flip cup with. There was like that much moonshine in it, and they handed it to me, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to sip on it for the rest of the night. Like I would have been good." Then they turn around and hand shots to people behind me, and they go, "Shot, shot, shot." So I thought I was supposed to shoot the whole cup. So
Oh, that's bad.
I remember the next day after I barfed, I was like telling my wife, I was like, I got to go outside and see if the dog ate the barf because I puked off the porch last night. And she's like, no, you didn't. You puked into the toilet. I was
I didn't
holding
puke
you
in the
up,
bed.
and I was like, oh, I thought for sure I was barfing from height. I was barfing directly into the toilet. Anyways, long story short, yeah. Probably would take the warm beer because moonshine, I don't think I'm ever going to go down that road again. I've seen enough.
So somebody a second ago was asking about Panda. Panda said something about their van life.
Hashtag van life.
If you had to choose a vehicle to do the van life out of,
Steady Spin's going to field a question now. You could have commented, motherfucker.
Fuck, I don't know what the rules are here.
There are no rules.
I just show up.
There are no rules. What's your question?
Well, it said van life. I was elaborating on that. Like, van life, is that something you might be interested in at some point in time for your viewers?
If I think that I've uttered those words a few times, it would be an awesome way to just get out and ride everything that the States has to offer. So van life is definitely something I'm interested in. For sure. And Mark Cox has a good suggestion. Bobo would do a tie-dye painted school bus conversion.
Dude, the school bus, I think the school bus,
Yeah.
I just worry about the engine in the school bus.
Whatever I do, the back window will have like a Mexican mural sunrise Mexican mural like night desert, like mural in the, you know what I'm talking about? Like purple.
Yeah,
With a giant moon, mountains, and then a huge wolf over on the left side. Like that would definitely, it would be
Probably down with that. I think it probably just go,
it
yeah.
would be loud. Shag carpet, yeah, definitely Mark Jones, absolutely. And Landon, yeah, actually that was my first instinct. Landon, it's so funny how people have the same idea. I actually want to do I did say that. He's heard me say this.
Yeah.
If I were to do the van life, and since there's still 160 of you here in the live stream, and
106?
no one else is going to know, we had 160 at one point.
160?
Yeah, we still have 106.
Hey, good seeing you guys.
Yay!
Checking you out, man. You know what I mean?
Since you guys are all still here,
Following.
if I were to do the van life thing, I would totally do, mark my word, the Mutt Cuts fan from Dumb and Dumber.
But like on a nice sprinter van.
No, I'd probably do exactly that van. Yeah. Yeah. And I'd stay in hotels. I wouldn't even hide that fact either. I would be living out of that, I'd be traveling in the van.
Why would you bring up hotels?
It would be the Mutt Cuts van. That's all I would need. No one would give a fuck if I was staying in hotels. No one would care.
I think you should clear the air about this hotel thing you got me made out feel like go to hotels every time.
You are the hotel queen.
You should clear
You're
the
not
air
going
on
to use this format to clear your good name.
What is this format for then? What is this platform here for then? Besides camaraderie.
This platform is for exactly what we
Look,
did.
Daniel Spurby, look. People, you've got this thing where people think
I
that I go to hotels.
Hotels are getting
Every fucking guys. One time.
All right, but the one time happened to be when we were camping at the top of Bailey Mountain Bike Park, and you organized the event, and waited for everybody to start falling asleep, and then snuck out to the hotel.
I didn't sneak anywhere, number one.
Okay.
I didn't sneak anywhere. There's
Then
no roll the car down the hill. There's none of that going on.
You have a very quiet car then, or I
have an amazing car. I love my car.
I would talk shit about your car. You snuck out and you went to the hotel. And that will forever be a joke that plays out. We will always have
in the morning though. Did I not come correct in the morning?
Yeah, we thought that you were the people that own Bailey coming up. That's why we caught you, because I was like, oh fuck. The owners of Bailey are here and this place is trash.
What did I have when I came to
What
did I have?
Fair enough, but I looked at everyone. I said, "Guys, let's clean this up as quickly as possible. The owners are coming up now." Oh, it's Kevin. Where the fuck is Kevin been?
You were in your fucking town. You weren't even outside. I owned up to it. I could have kept it a secret.
Busted, but he did show up with coffee and donuts. So
bagels, cream cheese,
it's forgivable.
Program.
It's forgivable. Peace out, Pony Boy. I think Pony Boy's out.
Bailey on Sunday? That's a weird idea.
That's a weird idea. Who would go to Bailey Mountain Bike Park on Sunday?
Who would do that? Weirdos?
Did you mention something?
No, not at all. I don't know why would do that. Nelson Jones? Mr. Nelson Jones? Sounds like a futuristic name in an action movie.
All right, so are you confident that we got through all the questions?
Yeah.
Cool.
Look, somebody's rushing us. Our manager's rushing us.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you for posting all of your questions. I'm always exploring new formats for my live streaming. And I want to say thanks to special guest Kevin, aka Steady Spin, aka the Hotel Queen, for coming tonight and reading. He's actually going to do it. That's not sanitary. Thanks for coming out and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. It was really fun chatting with you guys, and I look forward to future live streams. Maybe next live stream I'll break out the guitar a little bit more. We'll see. I don't know. What did you guys think of the new format? Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know. I'd really appreciate some feedback so I can keep improving this motherfucking thing. We're going to continue to drink and have a good time, and who knows where the night's going to go. But hey, I really appreciate everybody.
How many people are still in here?
98.
Man, look, do you guys want us to go?
We gotta
I want the
go.
party to keep
We
going.
gotta go. We're going. We're going. Thanks, Steady, and thanks for all you guys' awesome
I'm with
questions.
you guys. I want to stay and party longer. All 97 of
Wait,
you.
just wait.
He's just farted on me.
Now that's how you end the live stream. All right, cheers, guys. Bing. Have a good night. Peace. Love.